What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about the Carabao Cup final of the weekend. That's going to be played out against Liverpool against Newcastle. Sunday, 16th of March at 4:30. So put that on your calendar. Get ready for that game. It's going to be a game that's interesting because Liverpool lost to PSG in midweek. Are Liverpool's head gone a bit down? Are their injuries starting to come in? Fatigueness starting to come in? There could be a lot of intriguing things coming into this final for Newcastle. Obviously, Newcastle will be missing Anthony Gordon out because obviously he did that stupid thing in the FA Cup game, which they did get knocked out by Danny Welbeck, if I remember right, against Brighton. So yeah, as a Liverpool fan myself, my team's playing in this final. I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you. It's gonna be a really tricky game. I'm gonna keep it short. Basically, I'm gonna keep it short. I don't want to keep it guys too long here, but and by the way, just to clarify, guys, again, the Premier League predictions, I told you that part's gone now, so it's going to be just results and thoughts. The Chelsea game, I know Chelsea and Arsenal game is a big game. I'll most likely talk about that game the most, and I will be watching that game. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I can't lie to you. It's that PSG game has hurt a lot of fans. It's the fact that the way we went out to, and let alone kind of got schooled in our backyard in a way too. But at the end of the day, it's a different game, it's a different occasion, it's a final. We've done it, and we've done it before twice, coming to Wembley now. So why can't we not do it again? But then you look at Newcastle. Newcastle haven't won a trophy in something 50 years. And I'm not trying to shit on Newcastle, because I said I think they've got a really good fan base in terms of like how loyal they are, how supportive they have their own club. The ground is a blicking ground that is really, really scary to go to because of the atmosphere, because of the fans that have the relation towards the players on the pitch and off the pitch. So it's a big club that is a sleeping giant, if people want to say it like that, basically. But Alexander Isak is the one I'm worried about. Obviously, like I said, Anthony Gordon's out. So, most likely who's going to play on the left is probably Barnes. Barnes is going to be playing on the left, who's still a decent player, by the way. For Liverpool's side of the aspect, we're most likely going to be missing Trent Alexander-Arnold. Conor Bradley's out. Joe Gomez is out, who covers the right back side of the team. But all three of them are out. Let me throw a little ding about that. Only Arsenal get injuries, by not Liverpool. But I won't talk about that. But pretty much it's going to be a really, really cagey game. I think with Liverpool having the experience already coming here, and Newcastle already, but came here and Man United beat them. And for one thing that I'm not trying to take shit from United, Alexander Isak wasn't playing in that game. But at the end of the day, Man United did their job. They won that game, fair and square. They did nothing wrong. Liverpool having not go against Anthony Gordon is not a fault. It's Gordon's fault for being an idiot. But the one that does worry me the most, even if Anthony Gordon was playing, is Alexander Isak. Gerald Kwanzaa is going to most likely be playing right back for us. I thought when he came on against PSG, he looked perfectly well. He suited that role perfectly well, because he's been obviously a bit controversial stuff that's been going on behind the scenes with him. With I'm not going to mention it, but it's basically how do I say it? Untalented person, basically, who's a woman. I'll say it like that. But it's a kind of a weird one. Okay, I'll tell you right now. How do I see it? Personally, I think Newcastle are gonna play really defensive. I think they're gonna try to counter-attack us as much as they can. They know Liverpool are gonna have the ball so much. Liverpool are gonna have the ball a lot of time in this game, possession of the game, and obviously Liverpool are gonna try to create opening for themselves. Most likely Newcastle are probably gonna use the wingers as the most attacking option of the game, with Murphy and obviously Barnes, who's going to be playing on the left wing. And Murphy, to be fair, has kind of been a bit of a unsung hero and a bit underrated for Newcastle for this season. Everyone's talking about Gordon and Isak, but Murphy has been going under the radar too, to be fair. Obviously, Cody Gakpo came back at the right time. You heard my rant. If you go watch the Champions League video. I highly recommend watching that. But I thought Gakpo should have just rested for that game. I was unnecessary to come for that game. Listen, if you told me what game would I rather lose, the PSG game or this one, I think Liverpool fans are not gonna like what I'm gonna say. I think the PSG game, because we're gonna play against Real Madrid. I'm not gonna go record, but end of the day, anything could happen in the Champions League. We could have won it, but it was the fact that Champions League is more harder to win compared to the Carabao Cup, and let alone we're already in the Carabao Cup final. So this, you know what I'm trying to say. So I'd rather us win this. Liverpool don't win it, it's gonna be disappointing. I'll be straight honest, because I was looking forward to the Carabao Cup final. You guys know this more than anyone else because I've been talking about it. Newcastle side aspect, they win this. What a job Eddie Howe's done. Is the fact that Eddie Howe has made a team that was a 14th at one point, 8th or 9th, and he's made them Champions League contenders. He's made them European contenders too for the top 5 spots, and getting signings in that are pretty decent for them, like the likes of Anthony Gordon, Botman, and Alexander Isak, and Bruno Gomes, and these players that have done a good job, like Livramento too. That's another one, and even that Hall, the Chelsea player who's coming, and we know about Chelsea coming. Chelsea's got a really good academy of players, and it's gonna be a really good game. I can't lie to you. I think it's actually gonna be a good game, because Newcastle will be going for it. Because like I said, they're not probably won a trophy in 50 years. I'm not trying to take anything away from them. This is gonna feel like a massive game for them. It's gonna feel like a World Cup final for them, and that's what I'm trying to show on them, because it's just the truth. Because Newcastle, listen, if I said things to Tottenham fans will understand what I'm saying to you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to shit talk Newcastle or Tottenham. It's just that this is a massive point for them. There could be a turning point for them to win their trophy in a long time. So, listen, if Newcastle win it, I'm not going to take anything away from it. I'm just hoping the games officiate in the right way. Unlike Arsenal, I don't want to bring referees up and all stuff. I just don't want to leave it to the referees. I think Newcastle fans will even want that. I just want a fair and square game. Which teams ever wins it on penalties or fairly by scoring a back of the net, they deserve the win. It's that simple. Who do I think is going to win this game? That's the biggest question. My prediction for this year. I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. It's a hard one. It depends on our mentality. It depends how tired we've recovered. So how good we've recovered from the PSG game. Mentally, are we fatigue? All these other things. It's a mental game in a way for us. But you know what? I think I'm going to back my team. I was feeling a draw and a lot win on pens. But I'm going to go. Damn it, man. This is kind of hard. I'm going to go 2-1. And I think Newcastle score first. But then Cody Gakpo scores the first one to get us back in the game. And then I'd say Salah gets the second goal. And I think I've just got a feeling that this game is not an easy game people are looking at. It's going to be a tough game. And I don't want Liverpool fans to be arrogant, because we were kind of arrogant against PSG. But by the way, you guys know more than I was worried about PSG, by the way. But I'm not going to be arrogant. Newcastle are still a good opposition to play against. The high energy team. Eddie Howe knows what he's going to do, because he's experienced a loss in this final, so probably learn from it. But Liverpool have the experience of winning it. So I'm going to back my team 2-1, guys. I'm going to back us. And if we lose this final, I'm going to have the two of the shittest weeks of international break, I'll be honest with you, because we lost against Paris Saint-Germain and then we lost in a cup final. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to have to make the video still, because I'm a YouTube content creator in the day and I make football content. So I've got to live with it. It's not in the world, because we're still most likely going to win the league. But I do want us to win a domestic double at least, or something. Yeah, if we win it, brilliant. I'm happy. When that parade happens, when we win the league title, I think I'm not going to give it a single shit about the PSG game. I'll be sure I'm honest with you. But, yeah, hopefully we don't lose it. If Newcastle win that, listen, I'll give them like what I did with PSG. I'll congratulate them. I'll say you deserve it. Nothing much to say. That's simple. We wait to see out. Again, like I said, 16th of March. Book it on your calendar. Most likely everyone's going to be watching this game. more than probably the Chelsea and Arsenal game, if I'm being honest with you, because let's be honest, I think if Chelsea win that by that, I'm gonna give Chelsea massive respect. But yeah, and by the Arsenal fans, you need to calm down too, because Chelsea is just not a walkover. Because you couldn't beat Man United. I think you could beat Chelsea that's like easily. I'm just gonna say that way. These Arsenal fans are being knocked into arrogant. But yeah, Newcastle fans and Liverpool fans, let the best team win, innit? It's just that simple, and we'll see you on that day. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna keep it sweet and short. It's 11-minute video. I don't know, or 12 minutes, whatever it is. I just wanna keep it short. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll highly recommend go watching the Champions League video first, and then come to this one when it's uploaded. Yeah, hit the bell notification, stay notified. And yeah, like guys, I always say, like, liking the videos are massively important. I know it's annoying to bring up, but it is massively important. But yeah, stay active, stay hungry, and God bless.